Hi chat. Hi chat, why is my chat on fire again? You guys are burning the milk. Stop burning the milk. I've been reading chat, okay? I saw Pam's chat. Pam, this game is an absolute wild ride. Have fun. Also, I gotta run, but I'll definitely check VOD to see your reaction to some parts. Hehe. Thank you. I will be having fun. I don't know. I wanted to play this game. We're heating up the milk. Why? You guys are burning the grass. This is fine. I don't want to touch grass. I will never touch the grass. So even if the grass is burning, it's... Can I be quick? Put out the fires? No. I will put out the fires with the milk that I brought. I finally broke the curse, guys. How does it feel? This waiting room has existed for like three weeks. I don't How many times did I cancel the stream? It's a curse. At least Snow Halation can put out the fire. One day we will Snow Halation to put out the fire. Warm milk is said to help one sleep. At least that's what they told me as a kid. I mean, it probably does. I don't know. It's comforting, maybe. Perhaps finally I'm playing this game. It's been... I didn't really want to talk about this, but the curse almost continued this morning. I don't know if I'm even allowed to talk about this or like, but I've kind of bad mental condition. This morning it got kind of bad again. It got pretty bad, but I'm like I'll download the game and it looks interesting. I'll play it. I'll break the curse once and for all. Huh? I don't think your mouth is working. Huh? Why's my mouth not working? I can't... It can open really small. Hang on. What? What's happening to my... Oh wait, you guys cannot see. Hang on. I'll hide it from you guys. Hang on. No, I'm gone again. After finally streaming this game, I'm gone again. Hang on, okay. I'm fixing it. Where is it? Can't find it. Oh, mouse open. Oh, this one. What happened? One. Eh? What? How do I fix it? Huh? Ah! Oh! Oh, wait. Did I break it? Whoa. Huh? How do I fix this? Oh, wait. Huh? Why doesn't it work? I don't know how to fix it. Huh? Oh! Ah! wait! Ah. What did I break? What did I break? I can't smile anymore! Look at this! No more smiling. No, the curse continued. I thought I broke the curse. We failed to protect her smile. What did I break? What did I break? Hang on. Let me try to fix something. Maybe I didn't fully fix it. Maybe it's this one. Just huh? Huh? Oh, I think I fixed it. Oh. I'm a tech genius. All right. My headache. Why? Well, what is happening to this stream? It's fine now. We want Mayor to be happy. I can smile. Ah. What? I can't smile that wide. My mouth is just small. Oh no, hope you're doing okay, Jason. Oh, what happened to Jason? I'm gonna have to BRB. I think I'm about to throw up. What? Alright. I think I fixed it. Next time chat needs to stop setting things on fire. You guys set my model on fire and it broke. Alright, I'm gonna play the game now. I'm gonna break the curse once and for all. It's gonna happen. I was about to talk about my mental health just now. And then my model just broke. I'm not allowed to do that. The VTube studio just... Oh! What? That scared me. This game has an opening. Hang on. Coincidence? I think not, lol. It really wasn't meant to be. They did not allow me to do so. Right. Capture this game. Uh-oh. Can I run it on, like, not full screen? It does not show on my capture. What do I do, chat? This stream is so not scoffed. Let me close the game. Would I run it on not full screen? Unable to sync. Steam was unable to sync your corpse factory saves with the Steam cloud. What? What do you mean? Just let me play. I'm gonna cry. What's happening? Oh, I can't. I can't scroll down to cancel or say oh. What? Hang on. I will fix the game. I will skip this intro. Settings. Maximized window. Does that work now? Oh, my stream works now. Alright, let me try reloading the game so you guys can see the opening. Okay, should work now. Maybe? Alright. Ah! Why am I so huge? Hang on. Does my mouth work? Kinda works, but it's still kinda scuffed. Maybe I'll do something about it after. Alright, let's go. So how is Genshin doing? I skipped a day yesterday. I did not claim my Welkin and did not do my daily. No. My Genshin is over. Let me adjust my volume. Like kinda loud. Look at this. Can I show this? Hang on. I don't know if I can show this. When I forget to take my meds, my body hates itself, LMAO. No! Take your meds! Saith the blind man to the deaf mute. You'll finally listen to your body and remember to recover well. Are you alright, Hanabi-chan? What did I do that day? I don't know. But the next day, I immediately claimed the redeem code from the stream. So I guess I still have the Genshin illness. I still haven't touched my dailies in months. My Genshin career is over. No, do your dailies. Actually, it's fine. You cured yourself from the Genshin illness. Make friends that won't disappear when you take your meds. Do I disappear when you take your meds? Where's my mouse? I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Before playing the game, it's bothering me. Huh? Oh, what? That's kind of scary. Eh? I might get claimed. Now I am bloodborne addict. I get drunk off the blood. Are you okay? This is wild OP. Ah, that girl is really cute though. The one on the top. I never started Genshin to begin with. There wasn't enough boobo for me. She looks sane. Oh, is that's tomato juice, I think. Wow, they got a lot of tomato juice in this game, I think. It's okay, Hanabi, it's just a ventriloquist. What does that mean? What is ventriloquist? I feel like this game will create trauma. Yeah, I'm putting trigger warnings now. I don't know what I'm gonna see in this game. I'm going blind. Would this happen to be related to Corpse Party in any way? Maybe. I mean, it's a different game. Let me fix my mouth. Hang on. Give me 5 seconds. How do I fix it? I think my room is just dark. I'm gonna crank up my lamp. I don't know. Does it work now? It's still kind of... I don't know. Maybe? Ah! I've recovered from my FGO addiction. Unfortunately, another gacha replaced it quickly. Cure yourself from all gacha game. Free yourself from the curse. Really, anyone that watches these indie horror game streams should be used to just an open warning for everything. True, there's a lot of warning on these games. All of it. Hey Hanabi, are we killing bros today? I do not know what I'm gonna look at, but maybe immersion ruined. Lol. No, nothing was ruined. You guys are green right now. Why are you guys green? Stop being green. Alright, what's happening in this game? I'm going in blind. I know those B words have been talking about me behind my back. What? That's starting off really strong. Yeah, green superior. Immersion, what's that, lol? The only gacha I ever played was Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Is that a good game? We start very? How can you read the text if you're blind? I am not that blind, maybe. Let me crank up the volume a little bit. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, "Ah, hi, Amy," or "You're the only one brave enough to pull off that look." Wait, is the volume okay now? I feel like... Oh god, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucked me in too much. Why are we talking about gacha games right now? My chat always talks about either gacha games or like cursed food. It's a curse. All that gacha to get the cards you need. Should I turn off my blue light filter? I played a few gacha games. I've never spent a dime on any of them. That's base. Do not spend any. It's gonna ruin your life. Volume okay on our end? Thank you. Alright, what's going on here? They're all two-faced, lying A-words. I hate each and every one of them. Amano, Sachiko, Kurosawa, just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smiles, fake personalities. Are you okay? Do you have problems? Do you want to talk it out with the psychiatrist? Look, I'll be the first to admit that I'm a fake B-word too. But even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet, just the ones I don't like. What's going on in this game? It's not fair that I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job, something breezy and casual, be a VTuber. How was I supposed to know these delinquents would obsess over tormenting me? What? Amano is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me and acts like she's some famous pop idol. She's cute though. I would agree if she's a famous pop idol. I don't know. I turned off my blue light filter and my eyes feel attacked. No, put it on again. Everyone is fake, fades from existence. When I take my meds, my friends become fake. The world is fake, disappears. But she's a dropout, just like me, working in this dead-end part-time job just so her parents don't kick her out of their house. Oh, that's sad. She spends her evenings singing at underground bars and hanging out with shady talent agents who swear they can promote her and make her the next big pop star. She gets taken advantage of time and time again, but never seems to learn her lesson. I don't know if she's just stupid or if she really thinks she's on the right track to becoming famous. Leave her alone, she's trying her best. Corpse Factory sounds like a normal sweatshop then. True. True. Good color versus eye comfort. Eye comfort every time. Unless you're drawing, in which you have to sacrifice your eye comfort for accurate color. Sachiko is the kind of straight-laced girl you see at every school. Oh, I thought I'm Sachiko! That's the brown-haired girl. These three are your co-workers. Okay. Sachiko is the kind of straight-laced girl you see at every school, studying her ass off to earn her parents' approval. The type of girl that always has the best grades, but never really has any friends. What's fake about her? She's just trying her best. Stop. She's the kind of girl that graduates, then the reality of the real world knocks her on her ass, and she realizes she actually has no clue what she's doing, just like the rest of us. So she settles for this first crappy job she can find, and then suddenly it's 3 years later, and she's still slaving away for asshole managers just to make ends meet. Instead of being humbled by her station in life, Sachiko decided to take her anger out on everyone around her. Okay. Maybe she's a bit problematic. I've seen her slap customers out of frustration. The rumor has it that she strangled our boss on one occasion. Apparently he's too afraid to fire her now. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. Okay, it's too bright in this room now. I'm gonna turn my lamp a bit, but it's like on my phone, so my camera stops working. It froze whenever I try to I'm picturing she just walked into the room and is immediately thinking all of this in the span of 5 seconds. She's just psychoanalyzing every stranger she meets. Good afternoon, Hana baby. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. To be fair, customer service is a wild job. Yeah, but if you strangle someone because of your frustration, I think you should quit and find a healthier job for your mental state. And then there's Kurosawa. I could write an entire blog on all the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a new sugar daddy every few weeks. Some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. She must be nearing 30, but all her friends are still in senior high school. It's more than a little weird. What's happening with your friend group? Okay, I guess it's your co-workers, but like, huh? They hang out around this train station, bullying homeless people and shoplifting from the convenience store. I'm pretty certain that she's done time once or twice. Kurosawa is just an all-around terrible person. She makes Amano and Sachiko look like the saints in comparison. That's kind of true. Why would you bully homeless people out of... Like, how's the Hanabi you doing? Hi, Buckwheat. I'm doing pretty good. Does the MC hate every girl? I think the MC is just a misogynist, maybe. Maybe she's straggling her. Or, you know, maybe it's not even misogyny. MC just hates everyone equally. MC is just a little edgy. A little, like, Shao. Maybe she's strangling her boss as practice for her wrestling career. That could be the case. Oh, sheesh. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of co-workers. Finally, there's me. The edgiest of all. Emi Katsuno, university dropout, part-time cashier, and up to my ears in debt. I live in a small apartment in a bad neighborhood, just to keep my head above water. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats, loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. By some miracle. Okay, I kind of get why this MC is so, like, nihilistic, maybe. MC becomes an a-hole and becomes public enemy. A public enemy #1 MC. By some miracle, I managed to snatch up the best apartment in the worst building. Although the place is nice, the rent is questionably low. I'm fully expecting the landlord to wander in one day and demand more money, or murder me, or for a ghost to suddenly show up behind my doorstep and curse me in every way. Because that's what happens when you buy cheap apartments. Like, questionably cheap apartments. I'm constantly worried about money. Worried about my safety, worried about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with my life. This became too real. As if that wasn't bad enough, I have to work 4 days a week with the 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life. Today is no different from any other day. Amano greets me at the door, her disgustingly puffy and pouty lips pulled back in a half snarl, half smile. I can smell the sickly sweet scent of too much lip gloss from 10 feet away.
Oh, hi, Emmy. You're late again, you know.
Oh, there's voice acting in this game. I did not expect that. Hang on, let me. Oh, nice English voices. Yeah. MC, are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. Just let me past. I'll go clock in.
You have a face! Hanabi hearing voices inside her head. The voices inside my head. There are 4 girls inside my head.
Whatever. Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, like, just go see her?
Okay. They have problems, Amano. They have life problems.
Fine.
Amano walks off. Hang on, the volume. Amano walks off. I look around for Kurosawa. The stale stench of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air and leads me to her location. Oh no, MC is hot? Yeah, I thought MC is like a, I don't know, a misogynist man or something. She's just a pretty girl. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? I guess girls are kind of tough with each other. I don't know, I've never I've never like understand, that's the word. I've never understood like girls' friend group. They're weird.
You wanted me?
They all like hate each other.
Katsuno, I need you to process a big refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer.
Oh god, MC is a hot anime girl. Are we a valley girl in Japan? Maybe.
Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding?
There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register.
Why is your clothing like that? Wear your clothing properly. Aren't you working? Are you on break?
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Thanks. I'm going for a smoke break.
You're going on the break right now. Why are you curling dead? I've seen girls that can be real harsh. It's very scary. Same. I'm scared of girls too. How did you get a permit for a corpse factory? Every time I try to get one, the police brings me in for questioning. I think you just don't get the permit. You just run it like illegally. Gotta go through the proper channel. Stabby stab. True. It's got voice acting, fancy, or Hanabi's really good at Valley Girl accents. It's actually me. I'm doing all the accents. Tough girl look. Smoking bad for you folks, remember that? True. I decide to clock in before processing the refund. I won't be paid for this shift as the company doesn't know I came into work. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date and fill in my details. Done and done. The shirts that Kurosawa mentioned are lying haphazardly over the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. The first rings up at 11,000 yen and the next is 13,000. How much is that? Hang on. 11,000 yen. Isn't that like... Wait, that's like $11? And the next is 13,000. That's $13. They are 6 shirts all up. Each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn and the tags are intact. I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or a proof of purchase before making a refund. But the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from Kurosawa, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. The refund goes through the system successfully and the cash drawers open up. I count out the correct amount of money in 10,000 yen bills, then pop an elastic band around the cash and put it in an envelope. I also print a copy of the refund receipt and slip it in with the cash. Why is this so detailed? Work? Why am I working? I thought I'm gonna play an anime game. Wait, what? That's $100? Wait, that's really expensive! Non-stop cashier action. Cashiering game. Wait, 11,000! I was thinking 11,000 is 1,100. Okay, I'm I can't math, okay? Let's not do math. Job done. I slide the envelope back under the register and lean against the counter, surveying the store. I can see that there aren't any customers around. $1 is almost 140 yen. That's actually pretty high. You wanted an anime game? Too bad you get life. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until around lunchtime. I hover around the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. Staring at the clock to pass time? That's so sad. Kurosawa eventually returns from her smoke break. Half an hour must have passed by now. Who does she think she is?
You finished that refund?
Yeah, I did it just like you said.
I wonder if we'll have to look for that return copy later, since the word copy was in red? Maybe. Why is this like working simulator? I don't want to work.
Okay.
Get baited and switched into a working simulation? No. She rummages around underneath the cash register and pulls out the envelope stuffed with cash. Next we're gonna do tax simulation. Her fingers flick through it quickly, counting each note, and she nods as though satisfied.
Good work, Katsuno. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in.
No problem.
Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. You wanna go tidy up stock?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not too bothered if Kurosawa wants to take over my register duties. It's boring standing around. I'd much rather be doing something than nothing. As I head towards a rack of untidy jackets, Sachiko bumps into me.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
She looks dead inside. She looks dead. Her eyes looks like a dead fish. Are you okay? Sorry? Did she actually just apologize to someone? Sachiko? The customer abuser?
That's fine. You okay?
Oh yeah, she had like anger issues.
I haven't been sleeping real well. I'm just tired, that's all.
Oh god, not the anime girl paying taxes. We play games to escape life, not get reminded of its... this sounds like math class.
Get some rest, I guess.
Corpse factory, a dead-end job you work at until you die. No.
Thanks.
She has a dead inside smile. True.
Look, while I've got you here, I know I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other girls.
Wait, what? She's being based suddenly. She reminds me of me when I couldn't get enough sleep. Also, is the volume okay? The voice acting volume. I feel like it's too low. I don't know.
So I'm resigning
Oh.
as of today.
What?
I don't deserve this job.
Eh?
I wanted to apologize and make sure there's no bad blood between us.
Sachiko. I don't know what to say. I never expected this from you.
Yeah.
If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up?
No, not yet, but I need to
The
work
volume
on
feels
myself
okay?
first.
Alright,
I
thanks.
have a lot to think about.
Maybe you could turn it up a little bit if you want. Alright, I'm doing it. It's just... Now the music is kinda too loud. Alright, this feels okay now.
Well, I mean, as long as you're sure about this.
I am.
In that case, then thank you for apologizing.
Maybe
forgive
Sachiko is
you.
the based one?
Thank you, Emmy. Well, until next time then.
Yeah. Until next time.
Sachiko takes her leave. I'm still a bit taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? No, that can't be it. She has a history of abusing customers and co-workers. No way I imagined all that. Regardless, I'm actually kind of glad she's trying to get a grip on her life. I hope everything works out for her. It's sad that she's resigning though. You know another option? Okay, maybe she doesn't have money to go to psychiatrist, you're right. It's expensive, god damn it. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only two terrible co-workers left are Amano and Kurosawa. I glance at Amano, who is standing by the door, waiting to greet customers. She has a vacant expression on her face, like always. I then look towards the register, where Kurosawa should have been standing. Arson? Were they resigning? For a game called Corpse Factory, there's much more boring work drama than corpses. Where's the corpses? She probably thinks she's gonna die. She's 3 days from retirement. I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it has been touched. Out of curiosity, I slide my hand around under the register. And the cash stuffed envelope is gone. No sign of it. Ah! The receipt from the refund is lying on the floor. I bend down and pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt, stating the value of the transaction. My name is signed at the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refunded money is gone and so is Kurosawa. Did she? Uh-oh. No, she couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk their job over that, would they?
Ah, there's Katsuno. You should go ask her about it.
Huh? Kurosawa is still here? She seemed to pop up from nowhere.
Katsuno, a word, if you please.
Hirota, the manager of the store. He normally spends his time in the office out back, so it's kind of unusual to see him here. What could he want from me? Did she just set me up? Uh-oh.
Kurosawa was tending to the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything about it?
Huh? I have an excuse. You guys really like the fire emoji, huh? Maybe I'm just a fool, but
Well,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure this
I
Sachiko
processed
fellow
a big
isn't
refund
gonna
this
be in a
morning.
very good spot.
Here.
Ah!
This is quite a large refund. No wonder the
What
system
did I just
flagged it.
do? No,
Did you
I
get
didn't
approval
know.
from
Scrolling
Kurosawa
would...
before processing this?
Oh, sweet men exist in this world. I thought that refund was sus. We got. What happened? Well, yeah, I processed a big refund this morning. Is that so? Do you have the receipt? Here, I hand him this transaction receipt that is still between my fingers. He looks it over once and twice, his eyebrows furrowing. This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this?
Kurosawa was the one who asked me to process it, sir. I never even spoke to the customer that it was intended for.
Large refund? My brother in Christ, you overpriced the damn goods. True.
That's not true, Hirota. I don't know anything about this refund.
She set me up. Huh?
Wait, what?
You know, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. This. Yeah. Alright, I fixed it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna become the Joker.
Where is the refunded money now?
Well, I put it in an envelope underneath the register, but...
There's no money here, sir.
I'm gonna become the Joker.
She's lying to you.
Interesting. No money to be found.
Snake?
And Katsuno,
Yeah.
you're the one who signed off on the refund. That makes you responsible.
Yeah, I did sign it, but...
You're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno. Did you take the money? Don't make me get the police involved.
I'm gonna make the police involved, alright? I'm gonna make the police get involved because I stabbed someone.
Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole it? Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope.
Hanabi, I'm gonna say a bad word, shank him and run. This turned out worst.
Nonsense. That's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out of the register.
But...
I feel my stomach beginning to sink. What exactly is happening here?
Confess at once, Katsuno.
I didn't steal the damn money! If anyone stole it, it was that bitch Kurosawa!
Enough! We're not going to stand here and argue about this like
What's
bickering
wrong with the
school children.
manager? Imagine not having security cameras watching the registers. True. True. I too am gonna say a very bad word. What is it?
Sachiko!
Like a serpent slinking out of the shadows, Sachiko slides beside Hirota.
Yeah, Sirota?
Did you witness Katsuno take an envelope of cash from the register?
Oh, yes, sir.
What?
Just this morning. She acted like she was processing a refund, then pocketed the cash. I meant to bring it to your attention sooner.
What? Time to grab the Joker revolver. I'm gonna kill everyone in this shop. Sachiko, that bitch, she wasn't changed at all. She just sold me out. She hasn't changed at all. I managed to catch a glimpse of Kurosawa smirking at Sachiko. They nod in unison and giggle. What did she mean when she wanted to resign and then apologize? What was that then? What was that for? I'm the one I'm the one that's resigning. Are they in this together? Are they throwing me under the bus just so they can steal some cash? I can't believe it. I'm so freaking angry.
There you have it. A witness to your crime. Kurosawa, if you would kindly call the police.
I'm gonna tell my mom on all of them. True. Good choice. The apology was to let your guard down. True. Also true. She was distracting me. They are a bunch of bitches.
Yes, sir.
Wait
This
just a
game's
minute!
gonna make me a misogynist. Okay, no, the manager is also an asshole. This game's gonna make me a Joker. I scream louder than intended, but my blood is boiling and I can barely control myself. Just saying, if the cops are coming anyway, might as well make some corpses for them. True. True, I'm gonna make the police involved, but not because some cash was stolen.
I didn't steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras, huh? You'll see that I'm innocent.
Wait, there's security cameras?
Oh, you know those cameras haven't worked in months, right? I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show.
Oh, what? It doesn't work?
Of course, if Hirota really wants me to, I could go double check it just to be sure. Though, I think that would just be a waste of time.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa.
Are you also in on this? Do you just want to ruin my life? Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me wickedly.
Amano, please show everybody what you found.
What? What? They're all in on it! What's happening? What a lousy shop. The cops wouldn't even prosecute this with no evidence? Using my pop-off phone to watch Hanabi? Nice.
You got it, boss.
I didn't even realize Amano was part of this discussion. Just leering at me disgustingly and slapping an envelope against her open palm.
Found this wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back.
What? The vocal fry on Amano though. They're all Valley Girl. I can feel the blood drain from my face. I haven't even been out the back today. Are they all in this against me? Did they plant evidence to get me into trouble?
You're lying! I haven't even had time to go out back today!
I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere?
It would seem all the evidence is against you, Katsuno.
Are you also in on this? You're also in on this.
Since we located the money, I won't have you arrested. But you will not step foot in this store ever again. Do I make myself clear? You're fired! And I will make sure you never work in any of our stores again.
I'm speechless. I can't even process my thoughts. The quiet giggling and snickering of Kurosawa, Sachiko, and Amano buzzes in my ears until my skull feels like it's going to burst. Hirota grabs my shoulder and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumble backward. My back slams into the glass window at the front of the store. Thankfully, the glass doesn't shatter, but I can immediately feel a bruise forming. I push myself forward, regain my balance, and duck towards the sliding door. Just stab the manager at this point. Become the Joker, man.
See you around, Emmy. Oh well, I guess not, hey?
I mean, at this point, why would you want to? True. There goes that frivolous lawsuit. Yeah, they don't even want to. They don't even plan to give the evidence to the police. They just want to kick her out of here. This would also affect any future job she applies for. Theft is not taken lightly. She bruised herself by stumbling backwards. Jeez, true. I blink tears out of my eyes as I dash through the store's front door. My anger and fear and anxiety get the better of me. And it's a good 5 or 10 minutes before I realize that I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. I reach a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around, trying to get my bearings. The escalators. At least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I don't calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes who just stabbed them at this point. Bancho, yeah, that word. Yeah, even the manager. Slash all their tires. True, good advice. Just don't put it on your resume, easy. So are they just gonna keep the money, or was this a petty plan to get her fired? I mean, since the manager found the money, it's gonna be, I don't know. Maybe it's like not refunded anymore, but like they just wanted to get her out of there. Where's Phoenix Wright when you need him to clear such injustice? True. With my head down, I blindly charge towards a small seating area.
Watch out!
Wait, what? I collide headfirst with somebody in front of me. Without thinking, I scream out in anger.
Watch where you're going!
Sorry.
Wait, this girl. I know her from somewhere.
Katsuno? Is that you?
Who? Kumegalo?
I know you. Have we met?
Yes, of course.
She's
We
so
graduated from senior high school together. Remember?
Did we?
Time to 999 them. Senior high school was more than a year ago. Feels like a different lifetime. How does she expect me to remember that? Oh my god, so cute. Yeah, they look related. Yeah, also, they have like same hair color and eyes color. A little bit.
Maybe. Yeah, you're Sato, right? Aoi Sato?
I got a bad feeling this novel will lead to death flags.
That's me. You do remember.
It's so cute.
Well, kinda. Sorry. I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight.
You got fired. I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt?
She's so nice too.
I'm fine.
Aoi is rubbing her arm tenderly. I figure I must have injured her, but I'm really not in the mood to stand here and apologize to some old acquaintance.
I have to go. Excuse me.
How do you say that word? Acquaintance, right?
Oh, okay.
I push past Aoi. Unexpectedly, the shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. Her grip is surprisingly strong.
Katsuno, you said that you just got fired. Is that true?
Are you gonna offer me a job? What an angel. She looks like she's wearing a school uniform.
Wait, yeah, I'm pissed off about it.
Tell me what happened.
Oh no, she's just gonna listen to me.
Why are you so interested?
I just thought maybe I could help is all.
Okay, she's still kind of an angel.
Whatever. You can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall.
Acquaintance? 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 What if Aoi is in on it too? No, stop! It's just not even working on the store. Also, she's cute.
Are we done here? Can I leave now?
Sorry for keeping you.
Yeah, okay.
Once again, I turn to leave, but Aoi's next words manage to catch my interest.
You know, if someone got you fired, there is a way you could get revenge.
Okay, maybe she's not an angel. Maybe she's a demon that's gonna form a contract with me. Quay? Acquaintance? What if the escalator is on it? Is it on it too? True. She's an angel of death. True. An angel of corpse. Sort of half friend. Shank them all. Or revenge, fire, death note. I will become the death note. Revenge? What is this girl on about? Does she have some way for me to get back at Kurosawa? What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back in the store. My chance to get any kind of justice just doesn't exist.
Revenge? What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything.
That's sus. Hang on, it's raining. I gotta close my window. Her distant grandfather was Michael Corleone. Who is that? Listen, Amy, just buy a balaclava and go to the tire slash route. True. Just slash their tires. Usually they got you fired. Set them on fire too? Uh-oh. Extremely concerning. Think Amy did some kids disappear when you were in high school with this girl? True, also. She's about to sign you up into some black company.
Hell no. You're not going cold on me now. Tell me what you meant.
True.
Oh, okay. But let's talk quietly. There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired.
She did kill some people, I think.
Have you heard the rumors of Corpse Girl's website?
Now we're talking corpses. Just gonna be like, shake my hand.
Corpse Girl? Who is that? Sounds like some death metal band.
Sounds like a YouTuber. That one is husband though. Aoi ignores my comment and continues on with her speech.
They say that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death.
Murderer girls are always so cute. Yeah, the cute ones always murder people. Some dark web, true. Death metal, you have my attention. Sounds like Hellgirl advert lol. Request a death? What is this girl ranting about?
Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost.
She's just she's like, oh, you got set up by someone, just kill them. Corpse Girl is her VTuber name. Are you a VTuber, Aoi? It's literally a hit. We're gonna send C Agent 47. The quiet ones are always the wildest, like Hanabi and her love of murdering. True, also. This reminds me of Death Note. Not sure if it works for Corpse Girl. Why was girl in purple text when talking about Aoi? The game was designed to make you doubt women. No! What happened to the good old days when you didn't use some website to settle your grudges? Instead, you just got a knife and did it yourself? Oh my god. What's happening with my chat? Aoi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face.
Say somebody wrongs you, and you want to get revenge on them.
Go on.
Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death.
She's recommending this. She's gonna say like, oh, I tried this once and my enemy really did die.
This corpse girl. Is she, like, a hitman or something?
Website Death Note, let's go.
No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die.
Huh.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
Uh.
I've been wanting to use the website for some time. There's somebody that I'd be happier without. But I'm not brave enough to go through with it.
No, you haven't used it? What do you mean? I thought you're a murderer. No, what am I gonna do now?
Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use the website, you could tell me if it works or not.
She could try getting a new job as a YouTuber doing Genshin podcast. True. She could become a wolf that kept getting called a cat. Oh no, it's an enemy, or rather friendly stand. She's a time traveler.
This whole thing sounds sketchy. Risky. Are the police gonna come get me if I go on this website?
It could be a honeypot, true. There's like most of the deep web website where you like hire a hitman or those kind of things are like honeypots, right? They're just FBI agents,
no
man.
idea.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Aoi doesn't make a further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heel and walk away. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Can such a website even exist? The ability to request a death just sounds so unbelievable. Yes, but like, why do you know that? I watch a lot of those kind of YouTubers that make such content, okay? It's not like I tried it myself and got arrested or anything. Dark web, rather. Deep web is the web that stores information, if I recall correctly. Maybe. Time to get the FBI involved. FBI agents make the best hitman though. Maybe the FBI agents are the corpse girl. We never know. The corpse FBI. And yet, FBI has a quota to fill. I'll have to catch up on what I missed tomorrow, but it's a good thing I can watch the verse VOD. Oyasumi everyone. Oyasumi Uncle Red. Good night, have a good sleep. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Bye bye. I find myself unable to get the possibilities out of my mind as I make my way towards the train station. Corpse Girl, a website tailored for revenge. I could dob in Kurosawa, Sachiko, Amano. If I could remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls those girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. I start to wonder if ordering the deaths of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. Nah. I mean, you can slice their tires, true, but at the same time, it's just a website. It's not like they will actually die or anything, right? It's not like this is a horror game or anything. FBI, CIA, that other three-letter organizations. Would using a VPN be redundant if you're using Tor? I don't know. Maybe? IRS? IRS, my mortal enemy. You could curse them with warm pillows for eternity on both sides. True? Although, they're not exactly saints. They're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile towards me. I'd probably be doing the world a favor if I had them all killed. She really did become the Joker, man. One of them smoked. She was going to die sooner anyway. Not that soon, though. Gotta start your KD somehow. They screwed me over without a second thought. Who knows what they might do to their next unsuspecting victim. Yeah, killing all three of them is the right thing to do. I'm actually, who was that guy's name? Yagami. I'm like Yagami. I'm like Yagami now. I will kill everyone that I deem, unworthy of living. Removing them from the planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. My heart begins to race. I am Death Note protagonist now. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in business attire. Why is woman in purple? Are you a misogynist? Are you a misogynist now? Light Hanabi? I am Light Hanabi, you're right. Joker art, Ikuzo? I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. I am manspread now that I'm a misogynist. When I feel confident that no one in the carriage is watching me, I decide to search for a Corpse Girl's website on my phone. I don't exactly know how easy it will be to find. Maybe I should have asked Aoi for the address. Well, a quick search shouldn't be too hard. I begin to type Corpse Girl's website. A few results pop up on my screen, but none seems relevant. They're all links to funeral services and anime fan sites. But nothing really matches what I'm looking for. Hating women isn't a face, it's a lifestyle. Stop. Maybe this was a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history.
Maybe just one more search.
Oh, I forgot you have voice.
Corpse Girl. Request... death.
What about funeral anime fan site? What about the funeral anime fan site where you can request death? No, not the search history. My phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. It's the FBI lagging my phone, man. Then, a fresh list of links appears. The top results catches my eyes immediately.
Corpse Girl, revenge at your fingertips.
Girl clearly didn't use incognito mode like a real one SMH. Does that even work? Like, I use incognito all the time, but it just doesn't save my history, but it still sent like the results to the FBI, right? Was she not searching at a private window? True. Honeypot, get out of there. How come the bots are always like singles in your area and never like will help murder your enemies? True. Not as much as you wanted to do. Incognito mode basically makes me an elite hacker. Maybe. She didn't use NordVPN. Hey, this video isn't sponsored. This must be it. I click the link and the website loads immediately. Ah, she's pretty though. It really is the anime fan site where you can request death. And it looks like Yuri from DDLC. Requested death. Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out! Don't be an idiot and enter blank. The website is simple. There's a freaky little dancing girl at the top of the screen who looks too happy to belong on such a site. Oh god, she's hot. Please sponsor Hanabi. NordVPN, come to my email. I will do an ad for you. Incognito mode doesn't actually work. Your ISP and the website you visit still holds the history. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offers instructions.
Request a death. Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out. Don't be an idiot and enter your own information, or you will be cursed. What the hell?
I will curse myself. I will do it. Out of curiosity. Proof that being a misogynist makes you hot? Stop! She doesn't hate only girls. I think she hates everyone, maybe. It looks like a Joe, not gonna lie.
Is this actually
Wait.
for real?
I didn't say it. You can't Joe Mama me. I can't wait for the Nord sponsored stream. Chat looks through Hana's browser history. I will. Should I do a browser history stream? It's gonna be cursed. I start to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little useful information on the site. I mean, it does say request to death, but come on. Is someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose? And how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse before they're actually dead? That just doesn't make any sense. Yes, please? The only information they need are your mom's credit card number, the three numbers on the back, and the expiry date. True? They will ask that. Yeah, aside from the photo of the victim, you would also need to Enter the credit card information. My heart suddenly skips a beat and I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me.
Thank God. It's just a text message.
No. No. This is why you use VPN. An unknown number. That's never a good thing. Wait a minute, there's a photo attachment. Who would be sending me a photo from an unknown number? Wait, you're the victim? Who? What? My curiosity gets the better of me and I open the message. I thought you were gonna use the service, not... Oh. It's not your corpse, alright. Wait! Wait, that's the money! No! She's really gonna become the Joker. Stop Joker moding her! I like her ponytail. Someone's internet search history can tell you a lot about them, and the lack of one tells you even more. I use incognito mode. I should start using the different accounts on your Opera GX. It will purify my browser experience. Kurosawa, you freaking bitch! I knew it! I know she set me up! And Amano and Sachiko were in on it too! They made me process a fake refund to get cash out of the register so that my name would be on the transaction. And all for what? A bit of cash they'd have to split 3 ways?
Kurosawa, I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
They just casually say this on a packed train. Some people really heard. A few of the junior high school boys nearby look at me with worried expressions, but I don't give a damn. I'm angry. I'm furious. Kurosawa is going to pay. I close Kurosawa's message and return to Corpse Girl's website. It's clear what has to be done. She really became the Joker. No! Flexing the crime? Save the picture and just use it as evidence in court? I mean, court is expensive. It's not worth it. It's more easy to just become like Yagami. Why are you talking about search history? It's for my VPN ad that's coming soon. Say so be browser history? It's not packed. It was free enough for us to men spread, remember? True. There's just some people in it. Murder time, fun time? It's more fun than doing a refund on the registry, so I like this development. She pushed Amy over the edge. I'm going to request Kurosawa's death. I read the website's instructions one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important.
Enter the victim's phone number and upload a photo of the victim.
And enter the victim's credit card numbers. Oh. I can't believe it. Kurosawa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself, and her phone number was included with the message. I fill in the phone number and upload the photo, my hands trembling the whole time. My thumb hovers over the submit button. I feel a chill down my spine. My face turns pale and I immediately feel cold and clammy. No, just send it. It's nothing. It's not nothing bad's gonna happen. It's not a horror game or anything. Is Kurosawa really going to die if I use this website? Or is this all a sick hoax? I run through the possible outcomes in my head. First possibility, nothing happens and Kurosawa is none the wiser. Second possibility, Kurosawa gets pranked by whoever is running this website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Kurosawa might just receive some spam tags or something like that. Third possibility, Kurosawa dies, she gets murdered, or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. My lips curl into a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. She really became the Joker. Are you okay? Do you need to talk? I think she's beyond talking at this point. I wonder if she's going to request her death and then feel guilty and try to save her. She really became the Joker? Yeah. She had that Joker laugh. Wait, what did you say? I slammed my thumb down and smashed the submit button. Prepare for the end, Kurosawa. I became Chuni. Frenzied them shabribi, making people go mad everywhere. Shabriri? Who is that? That laughs so evil. When I get home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door to my apartment. Oh, your apartment is pretty nice though. By the time I walk through the door, the sun has just started to set behind the backdrop of the city. Even though it's not dark yet, I'm feeling physically and mentally drained. The drama at work this morning, the taunting laugh of Kurosawa, I feel exhausted. Like I just want to crawl into bed and sleep. Smash that submit button. Yeah, also smash the like button, comment, share. What else? Subscribe. Can we hear your evil laugh? Strawberry fellow who tells you to embrace the flame of frenzy and burn the whole world in Elder Ring? No. Despite my dipping energy levels, I can't distinguish the burning question flickering within my mind like a candle flame. How will I know when, or if, Kurosawa is dead? Will Corpse Girl's website notify me? No, of course not. I didn't give any of my personal information to the site. The entire thing was anonymous. They still got your IP address though, and it's not like I can visit the store tomorrow and see if she comes to work. I'll be kicked out as soon as I show my face. So what do?
That's it.
Just, I don't know, go to her Instagram. I whip my phone out of my purse and open Noise, the social network app that all my coworkers are connected to. Kurosawa, Sachiko, and Amano and I, all in this group chat labeled Work Life. We use the chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. There's no such thing as anonymous. I mean, if you use Tor or NordVPN, I don't know. Just as, not sponsored though. Just as I was hoping, I haven't been kicked out from the group yet. I swipe through the list of chat members and tap on Kurosawa's profile. Last online 1 hour ago. Perfect. If I use this app, I can keep an eye on when Kurosawa is active. She only has to be using her phone for Noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using Noise itself. It's the best way I can think of to monitor if she's still alive or not. It will do for now, at least. Last online 8 years ago. Noise is kinda cool name. Pretty edgy. Did I hear thunder or am I imagining things? Yeah, it's raining. You hear the rain if I'm not speaking? I don't think you can, but when I speak, you can probably hear it, and the thunder is pretty loud. It's raining pretty heavily right now. Tor can hide a lot, but it can't hide the stupidness of people who think they are anonymous. Wait, you can still get tracked even if you're using Tor? I mean, you know, even if you don't get tracked, if you use like those kind of services, you will give out your like information somehow, maybe. I wonder why Kurosawa sent me that photo of herself via a regular text message instead of through Noise. Maybe she thought she could be busted for it if someone got into her Noise profile? Who knows what that girl was thinking? Regardless, I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. I wouldn't have obtained her phone number if she had decided to message me through Noise instead. After all, Noise is strictly an online service. No need for phone numbers. Come to think of it, where did she get my phone number from? Oh wait, she just killed that one girl and not the other two? If it were me, I would go home and watch anime and not kill anyone, totally. You just gotta be careful. Everything can be tracked if one tries hard enough. Well, people leave clues that give them away. It's extremely hard to track from my understanding, but people do stupid things to get caught anyway. Track someone how and where? On Tor. I see. That's interesting. Well, no matter. It worked out in the end. I slumped down on the couch in front of the TV and keep my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles whitening. I start to bite the fingernails of my other hand out of anxiety. In an attempt to distract myself, I switch the TV on and stream some stupid reality shows. The distraction hardly works, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple of minutes, waiting for any kind of update on Kurosawa's online status. Wait, what? It's not gonna happen that quickly, right? The evening passes slowly. But all of that can be avoided with today's sponsor. Your death can be avoided by today's sponsor, NordVPN. Sunlight streams through the open curtains and I startle. Did I fall asleep on the couch? I wipe my mouth with my sleeve, cleaning off a trickle of drool from my chin. My phone is still in one hand and I quickly check it. I tap the fingerprint smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died. I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night. I race towards my charger and plug it in, anxiously waiting for just enough energy to turn the phone screen back on. After what seems like an eternity, the phone comes to life. I catch a glimpse of the clock as I swipe the lock screen away. 6:30 11:34 a.m. I open up Noise as quickly as I can and flick through to Kurosawa's profile. She's really obsessed with killing her. Maybe we should be looking for a new job in the meantime. Too quick. Too depressed.
Huh?
This profile is private. You are not connected to this person.
Damn it, she blocked me!
I frantically navigate to the group chat only to find that I've been kicked out.
Damn it, damn it!
What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kurosawa is still alive. I slam my phone down in frustration and it vibrates in retaliation. My phone breaks.
Huh? Another text message.
You think this girl is awake at 6 a.m. on her app? I blink a couple of times. Who would be texting me at this hour? It might be Kurosawa again, trying to rub my face in her victory. Well, if that's the case, at least I would know that she's still alive. I hesitantly pick my phone up again and open the message. There's no text. There's a photo attachment. Oh. Oh. Well, when you murder someone, you tend to try to figure out if they are dead. Kinda true. Uh-oh.
What the hell is this?
I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body, twisted, crumpled, like it has fallen from a great height. A splatter of blood is flecked across the grass. This is why you don't touch grass. It's hard to make out the details of the person. Dirty blonde hair, familiar clothes, smudged makeup. This dead body, is it supposed to be me? It's you. There can be no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is a picture of my own corpse. I shriek again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so entranced by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice the timestamp on the corner of the photo. It's today's date, but something's off. It's in the future. The time says 7:28 a.m. That's about an hour from now. Wait, what happened to Kurosawa? Is she dead? I need to know that. I mean, you could be dead too, but that's besides of my interest points, okay? You're not that horrible. I don't care if you're dead or not. Time to start setting up the bucket to kick it? Is she the only blonde girl? Anyways, it's late and I should sleep. Had a crap day. Have fun, lads. Bye-bye, IJN. Thank you for showing up to the stream. I hope your day got a little better by watching my stream, or I don't know, doing something fun. But have a good sleep. Looks like Blondie's the only one dying. I shiver involuntarily and feel the sickening sensation of bile rising in my throat.
This photo... Is this a prediction of my death?
You know, it's easy. Just go to the first floor and don't go to high places until it's past that timestamp.
Am
I
I
don't know.
going to die within the hour?
I'll just do that if I were you. I can't fall if I'm not high enough, you know? Definitely did, thank you. Aw, I'm glad. Have a good sleep. And then the truth hits me harder than my face hit the ground in this grisly photo. When you request a death on Corpse Girl's website, your victim receives a photo of their own corpse before they die. Before they die! I can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and curl up on the floor. Did Corpse Girl send this to me? And how? How did somebody get a photo of my corpse? A photo that is seemingly from the future? It's impossible. It has to be a hoax. Some trick. Some psycho tormenting me.
Yeah, that's all it is. Someone is messing with me.
If she did that, then the game couldn't happen. If you cut your hair, the photo prediction will be wrong. It's true. Also true. Just dye your hair, boom, the photo will be rendered null and void. Maybe she put in the wrong info and backfired.
Probably Kurosawa.
I get up off the floor and stumble around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced, and my stomach feels queasy, ready to launch its content through my throat at any second. I blindly reach around for my phone and finally grasp it with near-frozen fingers. The phone number that sent the photo, it's an unknown number, but the digits don't match the number that Kurosawa texted me from yesterday. So it's unlikely this came from her. Maybe she has another phone, I don't know. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There are more digits than should be possible. I try to count them, but stumble a few times in confusion. I eventually conclude the number has 18 digits. Way too many. In addition, the phone number seems to repeat digits a lot. Totally not weird. It seems too strange to be real. Is it possible to fake a phone number? Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has data on the origin of the number. What are you doing? Why are you still at your apartment? Go down, dye your hair, do something. Cancel your death. Tokyo, Japan, my very own city. Not sus at all. Perhaps the sender of the photo can mask their number but can't hide their location. This gives me an idea and I decide to get to the bottom of the situation, despite my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied. I punched the phone number into a search engine along with the keyword Tokyo. One result. The link points to a popular discussion board, Noise Channel. It's an anonymous board where users can talk about almost anything. And no big surprise, it's owned and operated by the very same company behind the Noise app I use on my phone. I tap the link and get taken into a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Topic: strange photo from an unknown number. Hey, so today I got a strange gore photo from a number I don't have in my contacts. Not sure what the deal is, it was gross though. This is like 4chan? Green text? Wondering if any hackers hackers can trace the number or something. It's that number. Seems like Tokyo area. I'm in Osaka. Okay, thanks in advance. The topic has only one reply. You got this too? Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. Received a similar pic from the same number. That's gonna be their last post. I'm future reader, okay? Technically 2chan since it's Japan. Kinda, yeah, you're right. It's 2chan. But noise. 4chan time. Hackers. I'm worried. Received a similar pic from the same number. Thinking about contacting the police. Not sure if I'm overreacting. That's it. The end of the discussion. Neither poster followed up on the conversation.
Damn it. That's all?
They died, man. That didn't give me anything to go on, except now I know that at least 2 other people has received bloody photos of themselves. I wonder if those photos were as extreme as the one I received. What happened to those 2 posters? Why didn't they continue the discussion? They died! I feel myself beginning to sweat. My body is going from cold to hot and back again several times a minute. It feels like I have a fever, but I know it's just stress tearing me up. I check the time. It's 6:59 a.m. About half an hour until the time printed on the photo. I take a deep breath and the doorbell buzzes. Uh-oh! Rip Anons. The Sims will try to save her. I will save her. They didn't change their hair color in time, true. I freeze in place, unsure whether I should answer the door. This is why you should always have hair dye in your house, by the way. What? I'm still bothered by my mouth. She might die, but at least DoorDash is here. In this sketchy apartment building, it's a risk to answer the door on any given day, before even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a photo of my own corpse. What color would you choose to dye your hair? I don't know. Maybe red so I can be anime. I tiptoe towards the door on stiff legs and gaze through the peephole. There's no one there. Uh-oh! I breathed a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just on edge, and the doorbell echoed from someone else's apartment. Besides, I don't know of anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this early in the morning. I slumped to the floor, my back sliding down the door as I come to rest on the carpet, my legs splayed out haphazardly in front of me. I've had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is a hoax. It's probably karma for trying to get revenge on Kurosawa. Yeah, that's it. Karma. The doorbell rings again and I scream in shock, my head slamming back against the door I was resting against. I jump to my feet and ignore the peephole, this time simply swinging the door wide open. Why would you do that? A gust of chilly morning air sweeps into my apartment and I shut my eyes tightly against the sudden cold. My messy hair tangles in the wind and obscures my vision when I open my eyes. Quickly, I sweep the hair out of my face and look around. There's no one here except... Huh? What, just go back to sleep? True. A metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of my door. A stark white bag about the size of a human body rests atop the trolley. Hey, I might be dead in half an hour, but at least I will know if my enemy is dead or not, you know? That can stay there. Nope, nope, nope. My heart begins to race as I immediately recognize what this is. On TV, they always show these trolleys used in morgues to cart dead bodies around. Dead bodies. The vomit that had been trying to escape my body all morning finally finds its way out of my mouth. I retched and heave in the doorway until nothing is left inside my belly except the stinking stomach acid that threatens to burn through its fleshy container. The stench wafting from the trolley is overwhelming. Pinching my nostrils closed does little more than trap the horrific odor inside my own skull, and I gag and splutter involuntarily. My hand reaches forward as though controlled by some being other than myself. I can't pull it back, and I can't prevent my fingers from grasping the zipper bag attached to the front of the body bag. I unzip the bag. Wait! What? I thought it's gonna be Kurosawa! What? Okay, that's even weirder than the photo. And there I am, a wretched corpse exposed to the day's first rays of sunlight. I stand here in the doorway as I lay there atop the trolley, simultaneously alive and dead, but more dead than alive in both bodies. The bruising on the face is horrific, and I reach a stiff finger to my own lips, my living lips, tracing the outline of the bruise I see before me. There's no pain where the bruise should be, and I breathe a sigh of relief, for why would there be any pain if I'm already dead? To feel pain would be absurd, then I would really have to start worrying. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? Did somebody hit me with a car? Or did I collapse from some internal reason? Perhaps some organ failure or some undiagnosed sickness? Maybe I didn't die, and the corpse in front of me is alive, living and breathing just as I do while standing in front of myself. Maybe this is all a prank I've pulled on myself, dying just as a joke but never really dying. Always living until the point I actually die and it's no longer a prank? What? Are you okay? She's becoming more than a joker now. I'm gonna shave. She sees her own corpse? Yeah, weird. Imagine getting your own corpse delivered to you. This is not the kind of DoorDash I ordered. She gets to be a zombie. Are we immediately convinced that we're a ghost? I think she's lost it, yeah. She's got to be alive since she's able to puke, true? My head is splitting. I can't think straight. All the thoughts in my mind are jumbled, the meanings behind unspoken words disappearing behind foggy clouds inside my shattered skull. To clear my head, I step around my corpse and stand by the walkway's railing. I'm on the 4th floor of the apartment building. Why are you standing before the railing? There are 2 floors above me, so I could go higher if I wish, but I'm pretty sure a leap from here will be enough to render my living body identical to that of the corpse on the trolley? What? At this point in time, there exists 2 versions of Emi Katsuno. One is living, and is me, and the other is dead, but it's also me. I can choose now to be alive and dead, or be dead and dead, but I cannot choose to be alive and alive. Why? Wait, is she like possessed by seeing her own corpse? What's happening here? So back to the cannibalism discussion of last stream. What if you eat your own corpse? Schrodinger's Emmy? So even if I choose to be alive and dead, I'll still only be half alive, but choosing dead and dead is nice and clean, absolute, and an indisputably solid state of existence. I grip the cool steel handrail and lean over the walkway, my hair whipping against my face thanks to the relentless wind. Oh shit! 4 stories below me is a small courtyard, paved with concrete and decorated with the occasional shrub or flower bed. I miss the concrete by about 2 feet. Dirt sprays up into the air as my nose is crushed under my own body weight. I think about that photo Kurosawa sent me, with her smug smile and her hands full of stolen money. My teeth grind into my tongue and sever it. But it doesn't manage to escape my closed mouth. My mind wanders and settles on Corpse Girl's website. What was that all about anyway? As far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kurosawa's details. Maybe Kurosawa found the website as well and submitted my details first. I guess Corpse Girls got me. Well played, Kurosawa. I think I can taste blood in my mouth, but it might be just a memory from some other point in my lifetime. The blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me. But then my vision turns blue or black, and my only concern is how I'll never truly know what... What? Ah! I feel like she's overthinking it. The real horror. The website makes you overthink and then die from overthinking. Noriko Kurosawa. Oh shit, I'm Kurosawa now? I'm incredibly confused. Go on. 3 weeks earlier. Oh wait, is this Kurosawa? What? You look hotter now. What's going on? She died kind of slowly. Cool, I'm intrigued. What if someone just created a very detailed dummy? Could be. With a very pungent smell. I've always liked the shape of my eyes. I can be critical about other parts of my body, but I'll never complain about my eyes. With or without makeup, I think they look great. Mother used to tell me I inherited her eyes, and my big sister inherited father's eyes. To be honest, I don't see any of the father's features in myself or my sister, but I do agree that my eyes are exact replicas of mother's. Mother doesn't see too well anymore, and that might be something I have to also worry about in the future. But for now, my eyes are perfect, and I couldn't be happier with them. I wear eyeshadows and eyeliner to bring out my best features. Some people tell me I use too much makeup, that I tend to overdo it and make myself look intimidating. But doesn't Kurosawa not have red streak? Is this a different girl? Does she look like Kurosawa? I forgot. What if there's a factory where they make corpses? Wait, you're right. What happened to the corpse? Like upstairs? Because there's now 2 corpses. I think she loves her eyes. Yeah, guys, I think she has a thing for her own eyes. Well, I don't really care. I mostly like the way I look, and honestly, how many people can claim the same? Today's morning ritual is the same as any other workday. I'm a slave to the wage, and I'm not proud of it. Call me a corporate sellout, but I can't survive without money. My alarm goes off at 6 AM. The shower is running by 6:05, and I'm dry and dressed by 6:15. I skip breakfast because I'm watching my figure and spend until 6:30 working on my makeup. I'm out of my cramped shoebox apartment by 6:45. Sometimes I catch my neighbor returning home from his overnight shift, and if so, I exchange simple pleasantries with him and continue on my way. Today, there's no sign of my neighbor, so I don't slow down as I descend the stairs and exit the building. Hitting the convenience store for a can of coffee saps another few minutes from each day. Why are you so particular about your schedule? Do you have some problems? I prefer sweet milk coffees, but every now and then I'm in the mood for a rich black coffee. Regardless, I never start the day without it. I don't always need the energy boost, but it helps to stop my stomach growling. I can't drink coffee in the morning. It awakens my GERD. It's a milk coffee kind of day, so I pay my favorite brand and get out of the store in no time. The canned coffee dives into my handbag as I continue on my way. I think she's Patrick Bateman. Stop! She's gonna become Japan Psycho. The train station is always busy in the morning. As usual, I struggle to navigate my way to the correct platform in time for the 7:12 AM train. Today's no different. However, I always make it in time because my routine has been perfected over the last few months. She really is Patrick Bateman. I board the train bound for Shinjuku. A cursory glance reveals there are no empty seats, so I push through the throng of bodies and stand against the carriage wall. Whenever there are seats available, I like to sit and read, but it's much more common to have to stand and stare at my phone screen like almost everyone else. When I do read, I read the classics: Stoker, Lovecraft, Poe, horror, Western horror at that. It's my favorite genre. And of course, faithful translations into Japanese are as good as it gets. My English isn't nearly strong enough to read these novels in their original language. If I'm stuck staring at my phone screen, I like to stalk people online, acquaintances, or the few friends I have lead such boring lives. They post about the most mundane topics all day, every day, acting like they'll shrivel up and die unless they get the attention they seek. Hey, stop being so mean. People just like to post about, I don't know, their dates, their education. Like they have a life. I find their dull, tedious life simply fascinating. From behind the safety of a glass veil, I can fulfill my voyeuristic fetishes and consume as much pointless information as I desire. Are you okay? Knowing every mundane tidbit of people's daily life turns me... What? I think she's Patrick Bateman for real. This morning is the same as any other. Sounds like tragic foreshadowing. I stare down at the phone held in my frail hand. That took a turn. My fingers move on their own accord, scrolling and tapping against the backlit display, pausing, pondering, pouncing on any post or picture that my pupils haven't yet consumed. Oh my god, she's consuming IG posts sexually. What's happening right now? Standing in the train carriage, packed to the gills with people, I can't help but feel my face getting flushed and my steamy breath escaping my lips. What am I playing right now? I gotta save. Huh? Am I high? First ever goth girl to have a repeating schedule. Who describes their own hand as frail. Goth girls. I digest post after post, photo after photo, memorizing the comings and goings of every single person on my noise activity feed. I catch my breathing getting heavier, my gasp becoming short and sharp. Ray went to the dentist yesterday for a root canal. Mizuno shared some photos from her international vacation, Kawahara objects to owning pets, and thinks all animals should be free. My cheeks glow crimson. My chest begins rising and falling quickly. Most sane person in this game. I clutch the collar of my shirt, knuckles whitening, knees shaking. A few people in the carriage start to move away from me, but I barely notice them. They're scared. My fingers keep scrolling and I hit the jackpot. A new post from a coworker at my office, Tomoya Watanabe. She's a gal girl, the type with a heavy fake tan, bleached blonde hair, and questionable clothes. I hate her, but I love her posts. This morning's update reads, Tomomo! 53 minutes ago. Just found this corpse girl website. Such fake bull, haha! Waiting to meet a bitch to try it on. Tomoe just discovered corpse girl's website, huh? I feel a slight squeal trying to escape from my throat as my legs threaten to buckle underneath me. This girl is so weird. Stop! Stop it! Stop it! This is a weird and extreme voyeur. I thought she was just being poetic, but it really is her fetish. True! Me too! I thought it was just a play of words, you know, like... This should be how Hana starts every Twitter post from now on. Hanana! True. I can't take the excitement anymore, and I have to force my phone from my hands and bury it at the bottom of my handbag. Deep breaths, Noriko. Deep breaths. I need to calm down and control myself. Composure is key. I close my eyes and let a cool breath of air whistle through my slightly parted lips. Feeling a little calmer and no longer ready to explode, I analyzed the information I just read. Tomoe wants to try out Corpse Girl's website. That's good. That's very, very good. Why? Rumor has it that you can visit the website and request the death of somebody you know. How and if the victim dies isn't known to the public. Because of that, some people are pretty quick to dismiss the site as a hoax. However, the most interesting part isn't how or if the victim dies, but rather what happens to the victim before they die. Supposedly, the victim will receive a photo of their own corpse. And not just a photo, they actually receive their own corpse from the corpse factory. How this photo exists before the victim's life is snuffed out isn't public knowledge. But the thought of this phenomena occurring is utterly intriguing. Nevertheless, the site has been gaining popularity lately, at least in certain corners of the internet. Message boards like the Noise Channel and other similar sites have picked up on the rumors and like to exaggerate the website's authenticity. She probably has 2K more followings with all the notifications on. She has to return some videotapes. Hang on. There's something in my mouth. I've been cursed by the corpse girl. The fact that someone like Tomoe, a rather dense, dim-witted individual, has discovered the website means that it's actually more well-known than I previously thought. It means that people are actually talking about it outside of the internet. Chances are good that Tomoe will want to try it out and request the death of someone in the office, a coworker. Me, perhaps. She hates my guts as much as I hate hers. Finally, something exciting is going to happen in our dull workplace.
The next station is Shinjuku. The
She has
doors on
some
the
problems,
right side
man.
will open. Please change here for the Chuo line, the Shonan Shinjuku line, the Saikyo line.
As the automated announcement reads through a list of connecting train lines, I get ready to disembark. The train pulls to a stop, and I contort my body around the other passengers in an attempt to exit the train. Finally free of the tangled mess of flesh. Stop saying flesh. I hasten my pace and navigate through the labyrinth station. I take the exit closest to my office and settle into a slower walk. I'm on time, and I never desire to reach the office any earlier than needed. Can I be talking without her mouth? Yeah, I still feel weird. Should I? I'm gonna try fixing it again. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, here. Maybe here? Mama. Heck yeah, stabby. Kinda works. Sometimes. One. Let's try this. It doesn't take long, but that. From the looming office tower to enter my... It still doesn't work! You could try the option that moves your mouth based on audio. Yeah, how do I do that? I'm too... I'm not that savvy. Hang on. Eh? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. This one? Hotkey settings? No, not this one. How do you do that? I should be able to do that. Tracking setting. Eh? I don't know. If I recall, VTube Studio is like toggle at the top of all your stuff on the side. Hmm? Oh, maybe here? Oh, microphone setting! Wait, what? I don't know how to set it. Reload? Select microphone. Does this work? No, that doesn't work. Test. Volume cut off. Huh? Frequency gain. Is that? Oh. I don't know. Use microphone. Oh! 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 Cam, I'm getting smarter. Oh god. Does this work? Test. Why doesn't it work anymore? It worked just 3 seconds ago. Hang on. What? Work again. Volume cut off? No. Frequency gain. No, it's not. Huh? Test. It should work. Reload? Huh? Huh? I think it's the parameter stuff that needs fixing. Test. Does it work if I talk loud enough? Then, huh? Test. I don't know. It doesn't work. Why does it work? Help. Frequency gain. No. It's not it. I don't know. It worked for 5 seconds and then not anymore. Did I break something? You got a C+ on that test? Ow. What happened? Now I'm curious. Reset? No, resetting doesn't help. Huh? Limit range? Limit range? That work? No, that doesn't. What I do? Yeah, I got too silly. I sillied too much. It broke now. I don't know. Can I even show this? Should I just show this? See, there's... Oh, God. There's this thing called microphone settings. Doesn't move my... But, like, the parameter works, but... Eh? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Like, the bar moves, but my mouth doesn't. What happened there? What should I do? What should I do? Help. Help. Anyway, doesn't take long for the looming office tower to enter my field of vision. 32 stories of office space all crammed into one sleek, slim tower. Should I just reset my... Let me try to reload the application. Maybe that will work. Let me try to. Just restart the whole thing. Maybe it will magically work. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, here. Will it work? Please work. Help. Hanabi is using telepathy. Telepathy? How do I say that? Wait, it doesn't work now. Doesn't open. Oh, it opened. Never mind. And my mouth is still closed. It still doesn't work. What do I do? Auto setup? Copy setup from auto model? Should I just do that? Okay, I'll click on it. Oh! Oh, that's what happened. Alright, that's what broke, I think. I don't know anymore. What broke it? What broke my... Huh? This. I will click on things. This is such a normal stream where nothing breaks. No, nothing is breaking. It's all normal. It's not scuffed. Microphone setting. It still works. Ah, ah. I don't know how do I test. Oh wait. I think. No. That isn't the issue. Like that? I don't know. Kind of works. Hang on, I think I fixed it. Oh. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Oh, where am I? Ah, there I am. I don't know, but no scuff stream is not a stream. I guess it works better. Seems functional. Welcome back. Do my mouth move? There's the wolf. Oh, no, I got baited into... The name Temujin is stamped across the structure in gigantic block letters. If you're looking for this building in Shinjuku, you can't possibly miss it. LMAO. Why am I wearing my jacket? Hang on. No more jacket. Does it work now? Does my mouth work? Look at my mouth. Does it work? I'm gonna talk normally, like I normally talk. Does it work? You guys are you guys. What is this? The name Temujin? No. The strange cat is frozen. No, it's not frozen. I can see my own stream, okay? It works. Thank God. I fixed it. I'm tech giant. I'm I'm tech genius now. I was just calling you a wolf, but I'll take the got him. It works. Thank God. I fixed it. I fixed it. Yes. Stream isn't scuffed anymore. The name Temujin is stamped across the structure in gigantic block letters. If you're looking for this building in Shinjuku, you can't possibly miss it. Temujin carries the title of Japan's third biggest banking corporation. It's a gigantic company with other branches in Kyoto, Osaka, Sapporo, Fukuoka, and a dozen smaller cities. I don't even remember. I'm a banker now? She a cat? No, I'm not a cat. I'm a wolf. I've worked here for close to 3 months now, not a long time in the grand scheme of things. That's sad. I'm only a temp, and all I do is data entry. Why do I have the same name as Kurosawa though? Am I her sister or something? Hoy, what did I miss? I fixed my model. Now I can actually open my mouth. I actually open my mouth when I talk. I think that's all you missed. And maybe some corpses. I work on the 14th floor along with about 60 other junior employees, including gal girl Tomoe Watanabe. Why is it in purple always? I don't speak to many of my coworkers. That's the way I like it. When I reach the building, I enter through the giant double sliding doors and find myself in the familiar lobby. Comfortable couches line the walls, circling a reception desk. 4 large elevators are tucked away in a nook behind the reception desk. It's already busy this morning, though to be fair, this place is packed all the time. I avoid the crowds of sharply dressed business people, feeling a little out of place in my semi-formal shirt and skirt. Ducking into a newly opened elevator, I tap my employee ID card to a backlit panel and press the button for my floor. The doors close and the elevator begins its smooth ascent. Ascend? I'm surprised to find that I'm the only one traveling up. I reach my floor and listen to the soothing chime as the doors open, revealing the open layout office before me. Oh, nice office. The static drone of workspace noise fills my ear. What? Is it the app? Why is it in pink? Conversation, ringing phones, fingers tapping against keyboards, photocopiers. Even the steady low hum of the air conditioner contributes to the overall din. I make my way to the desk, stationed in the middle of the floor and surrounded by a dozen other identical desks. No, it's a work simulator again. As I walk, somebody taps me on the shoulder gently.
Good morning, Kurosawa.
Huh? Wait, do you have a crush on me? Why are you blushing? Shinya Fujikawa, my senior, though he's really only a couple of months older than me. He's worked here for a whole year after taking an internship straight out of senior high school. He's not an intern anymore, though I'm not quite sure of his job title.
Morning, Fujikawa.
I look hot.
How was your commute this morning?
I understand if this guy have a crush on me.
Fine. Same as usual.
That's good to hear. Did you read any of your novels?
He's referring to the horror books I like to read. I can tell from his tone that he doesn't exactly approve of the subject matter. I've known Shinya since junior high. We go way back, but I wouldn't exactly call us friends. No, you're not even in the friend zone. However, he's the one that landed me this job, even though it's just a temporary contract. I've always had the feeling that he's a bit sweet on me. I could be way off the mark, though.
Well, I couldn't get a seat on the train today. Too hard to read while standing.
Are you playing a different Kurosawa? I think this is the different Kurosawa, because that one works on the fashion shop, the clothing store, right? This one is like a banker. I don't know, like a data entry on a bank. Data entry person. I don't know. What's the worker of data entry called?
Ah, that's a
Oh shit,
shame.
he has a crush on you.
You, still haven't accepted my, friend request, did you know?
Oh no, this guy is kind of pathetic though. No! Why are you like this? Ah! He's like, you know, like those people who stutter on text. Nice try, Shinya. Database something. This is a temp job from 3 weeks ago. Isn't this a different girl though? Because she doesn't even look similar to the previous Kurosawa, right? I was a comp sci major, but I never cared about information systems. What about them? How do you stutter on text? Like the people on my chat doing right now. What people? Lol. Is there a problem with stuttering in texts? Not if you're doing it cutely. He came from the sim factory. No! He's from the sim factory. I came from the corpse factory. You were clearly not meant to be. You make sims, I make corpses. I have to fight the urge to roll my eyes. He's a nice guy, but we were connected on Noise once before and I had to delete him. He's super obsessed with his father's detective work, and all he ever posts about is his assumptions and theories on petty crime cases. Normally I'd find anyone on my friend list fascinating, but here's the thing. Shinya never posts about his personal life. All he writes are long-winded rants on boring cases. Your fetish is actually weird. I'm saying it. I will say it. He's a nice guy, TM. I'm glad you think we're cute. Ooh. I hope you can handle rejection. Same. Damn it, Shinya, the one thing she's into. Yeah, normal, boring lives as ordinary people. What do I even post on my social media? I post my gacha game addiction. Is that... Do you think that will be interesting for her? It's far beyond the amount of dullness I can't even I can't stand. I fish my phone out of my handbag and pretend that I'm looking at Noise.
Oh, how about that? Looks like I don't have any incoming friend requests.
I quickly dip my phone back into my bag.
How peculiar. Well, I'll try and nudge again later.
I don't know, he's pretty cute though.
Sure, no problem.
Well, anyway, I better get to it. Work hard today, okay?
You got it.
He's even nice, okay? Shinya offers a formal bow and goes on his way. Before I can take a step forward towards my desk, a mocking voice whispers in my ear.
How long are you gonna lead on sweet little Shinya?
I shiver and find Tomoe Watanabe lurking right behind me, buzzing around my neck like an irritating mosquito.
That poor boy really has the hots for ya. When are you gonna tell him you're a cold-hearted psycho?
Listen, I'm not leading him on, and I'm no psycho.
You're kind of a psycho, I think. He's nice though, yeah. She gotta tell him straight up before he becomes Joker. He will become the Joker. With every new character, the Valley Girl gets even stronger. True!
Huh. Sounds like something a real psycho type would say, don't you reckon?
This one is so Valley Girl. Of course, this is none other than the gal girl Tomoe, the very same brain-dead moron who posted this morning about wanting to try Corpse Girl's website. But you like it though! You like that post! She's the kind of person that likes to stir up trouble and instigate conflict. She's had her vacant eyes on me since the day I first stepped foot in the office. She loves to torment me any chance she gets. Maybe I rubbed her the wrong way somehow, though I'm not sure what I ever did to her. I recognize Noriko's voice? Oh, really? With every new character, the Valley... Wait, I read that. Even though she's a data entry temp like me, she's worked here just a little longer than I have. Unfortunately, that means I have to defer to her as my superior in this professional environment. She knows as much and likes to take advantage of the fact as often as possible.
It's funny, you know. You don't look like the type of skank to lead on a goody-goody like Shinya.
I told you, I'm not leading him on.
It's kind of nice that they can have this kind of small talk, though.
Well, if you're not interested, maybe I'll take him out this weekend and tongue him at the cinema.
What? What does that mean? Am I too pure for this?
Gross. Do what you want, but I doubt he's into someone with your, looks.
Oh yeah? What would you know? You think he likes your flat chest, little Miss Gothic Lolita?
What? I'll make out with him, I guess. French kiss, maybe? I know I should shrug off comments such as this, and normally I would. But backing down from Tomoe isn't something I can do easily.
I'll give you a tip. Guys like Shinya are smart. Clever. If you want to impress him, don't let him know your head is as full of air as your inflatable breasts.
What's happening in this game? I swear to God, girls are scary, man. A flash of crimson lights up Tomoe's face as she looks ready to lash out at me. A group of co-workers, juniors like us, look over to us in concern. Tomoe takes a step back from me, but not before signaling a rude gesture with her fingers.
We ain't done here, Noriko. Watch your back.
I'm trembling.
Oh god, the sass, yeah. Does Tomoe like Shinya, or is she just a... I think she doesn't even like Shinya, right? It's just because Shinya is into Noriko, and she kinda... She wants to, like, steal away the guy that likes her, or something. I don't know. It is Erika Harlacher. She also voices An Takamaki in Persona 5. Oh! Oh, they got voice actors for this. They have budget. I need more work dramas. Same. I don't know. I mean, I've never worked an office job, but it's probably like my school days. I just sit on my desk and start working. I mean, it's pretty nice to have this kind of drama, you know? She's into NTR, understood? God damn it. So which one of these characters are we supposed to like or cheer for? They all kind of suck. I mean, even the protagonist is kind of weird, alright? I'm kind of supporting Shinya right now. He's kind of neat. Tomoe walks away and I breathe a sigh of relief. If it wasn't for having to deal with her, I wouldn't dread coming to work every day. Anyway, I wonder when she is planning to test out Corpse Girl's website. Will she try it on me since we just fought? I'm not really sure if I should be excited or scared. Either way, it will definitely be fun to find out what happens if she does try the website. I finally reach my desk and take note of the time. I was supposed to start working 5 minutes ago, so I quickly log into my computer and check today's task list. We cheer for the detective shy boy. I just like shy people. Also, the girl, the Aoi girl, I kind of like her. The only two people I support, I guess. I just like nerds. The only people I support are nerds. I believe in Shinya supremacy. True. It sucks that Emi's story was cut short. I mean, she died, yeah. It's all standard stuff today. I need to transfer a few tables of numbers from a spreadsheet into our company's online database. When I'm done, I have to run it by a few other people and then commit the changes to the server. The work is dull and repetitive, but my salary isn't bad. On the plus side, I get to wear headphones and listen to music while I work. I dip into my handbag and retrieve my headphones, my phone, a can of milk coffee, and a handful of breath mints. I lay them all out on my desk neatly. I slip my headphones on, plug them into my phone, and hit play on my work playlist. Loud, symphonic metal lovingly trashes my ears as I crack open the can of coffee and take a long sip.
Okay, let's get started.
So that's why Hana likes us. Well, we're all nerds. I mean, I also hang out with only nerds back when I go to school. So, I mean, I am a nerd, so it checks out, okay? You guys are the type of people I would hang out with, even on my school days. Nerds are great, true. We can play Elden Ring with them, you know. Nerds rule the world. Amen. Nerds unite. Just as heads up, if you keep playing it after the first day, you might want to consider a content warning for the game. It does get really serious or dark. Was Hana about to call us for... No! Nerds are okay, kind of overrated, Candy. Do you mean the first day of this first chapter? I returned home to my quiet, cramped apartment after work. The place is eerily silent, a stark contrast to the bustling office where I spend my days. Throwing my handbag onto the tiny coffee table, I pick up my laptop and sit on the couch. I lie back and get comfortable, letting the laptop rest on my stomach as it boots up. The welcome screen slows up, so I click a couple of times, open my web browser, and then head to a very specific website saved in my favorites. Like after the first stream, I think I was around 12 hours into streaming before it got too bad. 12 hours? Wait, this game takes that long? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Pam, for the info. Thank you. I play very slow, LMAO. Ah, I see. For you, it might be sooner. I play pretty slow too because I had to fix my screen. Requested death. Ah, Corpse Girl's website. A cute dancing zombie girl is animated at the top of the page, a peculiar irregularity that always makes me giggle. I noticed that the page view counter at the bottom of the site is nearly the same as it was yesterday. There have been maybe 4 or 5 new visitors. I heave a sigh. Maybe the website isn't quite that well known after all. That begs the question, how did Tomoe discover it? Well, never mind that. My eyes scan the website's content. Requested death, big bold letters headline the site. The intention couldn't be clearer. Further information on the site is sparse. Brief instructions tell the user to fill in a victim's phone number and upload a photo. Aside from that, there's not much else to mention. Doesn't even ask for a name. After scanning the site, I move my mouse to the browser's address bar and click. I type a / after the website's address, then add the word admin. I hit the enter key. Wait, you're the admin? Should have played this game for your marathon then, lol. Nah, I wanted to play a lot of games on my marathon anyway, so if I were to play this, I would play for like probably 3 hours and then move on to another game. Logins into a website like that. People that want to get got by the FBI. A login page presents itself with empty username and password fields waiting to be filled in. My fingers tap dance around the keyboard and within moments I'm presented with a brand new page. A blinking slab of text greets me. 1 new request! A crooked smile cracks my stony expression. Finally! Somebody has requested a death! Somebody has asked me, Corpse Girl, to kill a victim. Oh, it's you! Wait, you kill them? How do you make the corpse? Do you own a factory? Do you own a corpse factory? I need to know. This is where things get exciting. We're Corpse Girl. Yeah, also we have the same name as Kurosawa, so that's still I'm still curious about that. I giggle and feel my cheeks flush red. This is the first request I've had for about a week. I've been logging in every evening, fingers crossed that somebody has elected a new victim for me. Today, my wish has come true. I can't help but feel emotional at a time like this. My lower lip trembles and I feel tears welling up. I dab the corners of my eyes gently to avoid smudging my makeup. As I hover my mouse cursor over the view request button, a familiar and pleasant tingling sensation surges in my chest, my stomach, my thighs. I shiver with anticipation. Wait, didn't she say, like, she was gonna be scared if Tomoe, like, enters her as the victim? What are you gonna do then if that happens? Do you just kill yourself? I shiver with anticipation, my hot and steamy breath beginning to fog up the laptop screen. Are you okay? I click the button. Request details. Today, victim's phone, downloading image attachment. The victim's photo automatically loads on my screen. The person in front of me is a total stranger, but that's okay. It doesn't change the task set out before me. A woman, rather plain, in her early 30s. She's well dressed with minimal makeup, and she's not really putting her personality on display. It's a nice photo, better quality than some of the images I've received in the past. In fact, the photo looks like a corporate ID picture. I wonder if it was downloaded from a company database or website. Well, the source of the photo doesn't matter. The simple fact of the matter is that somebody has made a request for this person to die. Let's see how she does things. Yeah, I'm curious too now. It falls to me to fulfill that request. And as corpse girl, I take requests very, very seriously. I have the victim's photo and I have her phone number. All I need now is to select a way for her to meet her untimely demise. I've previously thought about including an extra field on my website, an option for the user to choose the way they want their victim to die. After all, it would reduce the amount of strain on my creativity if the method was decided for me. But after careful consideration, I decided against it. Some people are sick, twisted. The cost of death could be far beyond my means and impossible to achieve. Like, yeah, like using a tank. Wait, is that even the name? My English is slipping away from my brain. I can't English. It's gone. I was about to do that green thing, that huge one. Military vehicle with a cannon, yes. Tank. Oh yeah, okay. Then I'm right. Or like, you know, killing people with a rocket. I mean, you can't afford that. I wonder what it takes for her to call things twisted. I mean, yeah, she's pretty twisted. Therefore, allowing the user to define the cause of death just isn't feasible. Instead, I'll stick to my current modus operandi. That's a tank, lol. I'm immediately thinking of like tanking in video games, and I'm like, wait, is that the same word? Huge green thing? Tanks? Everything depends on the quality of the victim's photo. If it's detailed and the victim's features are easily distinguishable, then I can be rather creative with the cause of death. Perhaps the victim's face suffers grotesque burns, or she has an iron stake thrust through her skull. However, if the victim's photo is low quality and doesn't provide enough detail to identify the subject, I have to resort to the default cause of death. A terrible, unlucky fall from a great height. Maybe she slips, or maybe someone stumbles into her and sends her tumbling over a rail. The end result will be the same, a swift, crushing death from on high. How do you even do that? Do you like redraw the image, the victim? Are you actually an illustrator? That's where it comes from, yeah? Heavy armor designed to take damage? Oh, I see. That's interesting. Tanks don't have rockets per se. They do have huge rounds though. Yeah, it's a different thing, but still unaffordable. Yeah, you're right though. The game class was named after the vehicle? Ah, I see. That makes sense. The victim will end up face down on the concrete, completely unrecognizable, save for her clothes and accessories. It's not my favorite cause of death, but in some cases it is necessary. Regardless, it is still a valid way to fulfill the request. For now, it's time to get started. I can barely contain my excitement. I squirm against the couch, crossing and uncrossing my legs, in a vain attempt to dissipate the heat rising through my body. Taking a deep breath, I try to calm my nerves and get to work. The victim will receive a photo of her own corpse, timestamped with the death of her death. It's a corpse girl's signature move, my calling card, if you will. Seeing an image of one's own disfigured corpse is sure to strike fear into one's heart, and that's precisely the reason I take this step, to make the victim panic and act rashly. First things first, I save the victim's photo to my laptop's hard drive. I store it in a folder discreetly named System Files, hidden away in the root directory of my operating system. A password encrypted directory, of course. Next, I open up my favorite image editing software and load the photo. Wait, you're really an editor? Looking carefully at the detail in the picture, I can see that this will be a work of art. I can really go to town with this request. I minimize the software, open my web browser, and access a particular website. The database of the deceased, the DD, as it's known on the dark web. My secret weapon, the ultimate resource for my work. The DD is a collection of countless high-resolution photographs of dead bodies. Why is this system directory encrypted? The FBI? The FBI will be able to decrypt it, maybe. I don't know. Literally just Photoshop? Yeah, how do you kill people with Photoshop? Murder victims, crime scenes, suicides. If somebody has died in one way or another, chances are good that some perverted individual has captured the moment in all its gory glory. Such valuable images are essential to my work. Using these photos as a base, I can edit my victim's details into the picture. My process is simple. I start by locating the perfect corpse photo. I search the database, and in less than 2 minutes, I discover a disgustingly detailed photo of a woman with her entrails spilling from her stomach. Her face is blue, having suffocated before even having a chance to bleed to death. She's about the same age as my victim. She is of a similar height and build. Finding a photo that specifically suits my victim's features is easy thanks to the DD's excellent catalog of tags and filters. I simply search for the keywords that match my victim's description and find a corpse that fits. Oh, a picture of the corpse? Definitely dark web. I've never gone to this side of the internet. I can't. I'm not gonna discuss that. Using this photo as a starting point, I digitally edit my victim's face onto the body. It's not some quick job that even a child can do. It's a painstakingly crafted work of art that would fool even the keenest eye. An hour passes, then 2, then 3. Before I know it, midnight has come and gone, but the work is nearing completion. All that remains is to add the final touches. I like to add specific distinguishable details to the image. A personal item or accessory, clothes, makeup, you name it, I can edit it in. With personal details added, I adjust the lighting and color palette, just slightly, enough to make the photo truly unique. If the victim decides to reverse image search the photo and discovers that it's all forgery, all my work would be for naught. And with that, the masterpiece is complete. A grisly, gruesome, graciously gory gift for the soon-to-be departed. The victim will receive this photo of a corpse that is, for all intents and purposes, a perfect replica of her own physical form. She will open the image on her phone, and the life she once knew will crumble to pieces. Wouldn't it would, I don't know, if it's from the web, then the furniture and those kind of things won't match, right? The lips, my lips curl into a satisfied smirk. During my hours of work, my breathing eventually steadied, and my excited nerves settled into a zen-like calm. But how are the corpses made? Yeah, I'm curious about that too. The magic is lost when we learn how the photos are made. It's literally just Photoshop. No! Or they won't open an image file from a random phone number. Or I won't open the door and look at the corpse, you know? I would just stay in my house until the time passes. But seeing the finished art piece now, I begin to feel my heart pounding once more. The macabre vision before me is exhilarating. Adrenaline and dopamine surge throughout my body, giving me a sudden head rush of bliss. To say that I'm attracted to the sight of blood and guts would be misleading. No, I'm not into that at all. The excitement stems from the thought of taking control of somebody else's life, dictating their future, controlling their fate. For with the creation of this image, I've taken the victim's life into my own hands, like a puppet master pulling the strings of a marionette. By forging this convincing creation, I will compel the victim to take her own life. How, though? It's still weird that happened. That's right, my own hands need not become stained. The hands of Corpse Girl have never been dirtied with the blood of a victim. This is the true nature of my work, carefully crafting corpse photos in such a way to convince the victim that their fate is already sealed, that no matter what they do, they cannot escape the death that awaits them. And the date stamped on the photo is the icing on the cake, the ultimate driving force behind the victim choosing to end their own life. A date so near in the future, a time that has not yet occurred, a fiber of uncertainty carefully interwoven into the image that causes the victim to pause and consider the possibilities. Is this photo from the future? Is this truly my fate? How can I outrun a future that has been pre-decided? These are the thoughts that run through a victim's mind. Despair and dread floods the senses. Overwhelming anxiety gives way to calm acceptance. This is my dead body. This is how I die. Why should I fight it? and when the victim's last vestige of resistance gently breaks, like a silk spider web being torn by a cool breeze, they finally give in. They invite their end. This is the way it will go down for this woman, this complete and total stranger. That doesn't explain the corpse, though. What was that? I'm confident, certain, convinced. That's a wild jump in logic. Yeah, if I were the victim, I would just doubt that it's even my photo, you know? LMAO, what? This is a stretch? Yeah. She's lucky everyone is anime characters. It'd be way harder if they weren't. I would call the police. Also, what's with that weird number, you know? Is that just a fake number that you made? It was a sudden spark of inspiration that guided me to begin fabricating corpse photos about a year ago. I can never quite recall exactly what it was that spawned the idea. Sometimes I get close to remembering, but the recollection dances at the edge of my mind and slips back into the darkness. Regardless, I ventured down a dark and dangerous path. I built Corpse Girl's website and invited strangers to request the death of people they knew. It was a sales tactic, simply a way to encourage users to submit images. I had no intentions or means of ending lives. Little did I know of the true power I wielded. I think, yeah, you have some demonic power. It's not just editing photos. I only intended to create corpse photos and send them to people for fun. I wanted to startle and scare some unsuspecting fools. It would be a lie to claim that I didn't get off on it. Wait! Hang on. Oh shoot, I think I figured it out. The real mystery is not her, but the corpse factory that sent the corpse. And then make them do the deeds after the photo being sent. I don't know, maybe? Is the corpse because the corpse factory isn't her, right? It's what? Uh-oh. I wanted to startle and scare some unsuspecting fools. It would be a lie to claim that I didn't get off on it. The thought of people shrieking in fear at the sight of their own corpse was more than delicious. Maybe there's something out there making it happen, yeah? Yeah! That one, and the one that makes the corpse factory. It's not her, right? Uh-oh, it sated my budding lust. It filled a dark hole in the depths of my soul and gave me purpose. What if there's no corpse factory? It's all in the head. Never in a million years did I dream that one of my corpse photos would result... God damn it, I can't talk right now. Would result in the death of another human being. I'll never forget her name. Ruri Hatano. 20-something, slim, gorgeous, eyes that took my breath away the moment I gazed upon her portrait. She was the first person to make me feel bad about crafting hoax photos. The only person to make me feel bad about it. Oh, did you have a crush on her? But I did it anyway. Corpse Girl never rejects a request. It's her, my conviction. I forged a beautiful rendition of her death. Thanks to some rather macabre source photos obtained via the database of the deceased, I strung Ruri's corpse up in a field like a ghoulish scarecrow. The photo was incredible. It was my 5th or 6th work. The 5th or 6th time a user of Corpse Girl's website requested a death. Ruri Hatano died just hours after receiving the photo. I don't know why. I don't know if she killed herself or if someone murdered her. But I know one thing. Ruri Hatano's body, her real body, was found in a field, hanging like a scarecrow surrounded by crows. Then that must be done by someone, right? Her eyes had been gouged out of her skull, and her stiff fingers clutched her phone tightly. According to the news report, her phone displayed a familiar image, the very image I created of her corpse. When I first learned of Ruri's death, I was overcome with varying emotions. I felt sick, elated, disgusted, overjoyed, depressed, aroused. Had I somehow caused her death? Was Corpse Girl responsible for taking a life? Oh shoot, she got too silly. She made this for fun and then they actually died by some power, higher power. She wasn't a very good scarecrow if she was surrounded by crows, SMH. Sorry, but I have to go to sleep. Have fun tonight, Hanabi-chan. Good night. Bye-bye, Ariel. Ariel, thanks for showing up to the stream. Good night. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I don't think she crucified herself and gouged out her eyes. Yeah. It would be hard. There's something else going on here? Yeah. Even though my hands weren't stained with blood, I still felt responsible. A lurid truth descended upon me at that moment. Corpse Girl held the power to end lives, and the more I dwelled on that fact, the more obvious it became to me. I began to feel that power pulsing through my veins, thrumming in my blood as my heart pumped and pounded within my chest. I can't explain how the power works, and I don't know why I have it. But somehow, the corpse photos I create can compel a victim to end their own life, or compel someone else to end it for them. Duty died in a way that I envisioned. Her dead body matched the fake corpse photo I painstakingly crafted. And I didn't even have to leave the safety and comfort of my apartment to ensure her death. Corpse Girl's power is real, extraordinary, and I vowed to exercise that power as frequently as possible. Trudy Hatano died last year. Since then, I've been chasing that rush, that thrill that comes with snuffing out a soul. It wasn't hard to grow the popularity of Corpse Girl's website after that incident. Particularly dark corners of the internet gobbled up the news with enthusiasm, and the site saw an influx of new visitors. And on a few occasions, I've even overheard people in the real world whispering about the mysterious website that lets you request a death. I've crafted corpse photos for dozens of requests. Each photo is more convincing and realistic than the last, thanks to my ever-evolving skills. But none of my recent attempts have been successful. Oh! Not a single person has dropped dead since Suri Hatano. Oh! I'm beginning to wonder if Corpse Girl's power have fizzled out. Or perhaps I never had any power to begin with. What? Maybe Aruri's death was simply a fluke, a morbid coincidence. I've spent countless hours doubting myself. Wait, is that the only person that has died? And then the next... So, wait, what? The only two successful attempts are Ruri and the girl from the prologue? Amy? This is kind of confusing. Maybe it's someone else who just used the site to satiate their own murderous urge and cover their own tracks. Could be. I've spent countless hours doubting myself. Doubting Corpse Girl. I've tried so hard to replicate that one success. Oh shoot! It really is the only one success? Every time I receive a request, I do the same thing as I did in Ruri Hatano's case. But it doesn't make sense because those people in 2chan, in Noise, they didn't... I thought all attempts are successful. That's why they didn't follow up on the thread. I don't know. There is something supernatural. Wait, there's not. Wait, there is, but actually not. But wait. Maybe she doesn't know any of the other people and just haven't heard their death. That could be a possibility too, but she sounds certain that the other attempts doesn't work. So maybe she checked. Every time I receive a request, I do the same thing as I did in Ruri Hatano's case. I edit the photo of the victim, I create a convincing corpse photo, and I timestamp it with the time of death. I send the photo to the victim, and then I leave the rest up to fate. But nothing ever comes out of it. I'm not so delusional to think that, in normal circumstances, a simple photo would be enough to convince someone to kill themselves. And even if that photo fell into someone else's hands, would it inspire them to go out and kill the victim? Of course not. However, these are no ordinary circumstances. I once activated a power beyond the ken of mortal man. I caused Ruri Hatano to die by her own hand, or by the hand of another. I need to find a way to manifest my power once more, to prove that I, Corpse Girl, have the power of death and destruction at my fingertips. I think she's a little bit of a chuny, guys. I think... Once a new victim perishes, I know it will pave the way to more and more deaths. My website will gain popularity and become more than just an urban myth. I like the sense of realism. It's a bit confusing, but some things start to slowly come together. She's just chuny. She's a million% chuny, you're right. People will live their lives in fear, forever wondering if Corpse Girl is lurking behind the next text message they receive. Yes, I can see the future I crave so clearly in my mind. I'm close to achieving my goal. I know I am. And when my dream comes true, I can finally watch anime and sleep. and become a shut-in. And become a VTuber. A wolf VTuber specifically. With totally no scuffed streams. The incessant chirping of birds gently kindles the embers of my consciousness. She really is tuning. Like the way she died would be impossible to do to yourself. Yeah, that's also the case. My heavy eyelids open to find my body contorted before me, like splayed across the couch in the most uncomfortable position I can imagine. I groan and twist my torso, letting my spine pop and crack until the aches in my body drift away. I need to stop falling asleep on the couch. I'm still young, but I can't handle a night away from my comfortable bed. My eyes fall upon my open laptop, lying on its side on the floor. On the floor, the screen is blank, the battery drained. I briefly panic, hoping against hope that I saved my work before falling asleep. I stumbled to my feet and picked up the laptop, then charged towards the power outlet. I plug in and boot up, revitalizing the mechanical beast and feeling a wave of relief as the whirring of the internal fans signified the breath of life. The screen flickers and bathes my eyes in harsh light. My eyes squint against my will and I make out the image before me. The mutilated corpse of my latest victim, perfection in picture form. The timestamp in the lower corner reads May 27, 7 a.m. tomorrow's date. The photo is ready to be sent out. If I send it now, the victim will receive it immediately, notice the date, and realize that her death is imminent. It's time to set the wheels of demise in motion. Leaving my laptop at the outlet, I quickly dart into the kitchen. Well, to call it a kitchen is misleading. It's simply a tiled area connected to my living space, with a small refrigerator, microwave oven, and a single hot plate. A small stack of drawers is nestled next to my fridge. To the fridge, and I pull open the second drawer from the top. Plunging my hand inside is always an odd sensation. My fingers get buried underneath a dozen cheap plastic flip phones. I grasp one of the phones between my thumb and forefinger and remove it from the drawer. It's a scratched up pink model from 2010 or so, a relic from a time not all that long ago, but that may as well be forgotten. I flip the screen up and turn the device on, relieved to see this artifact still holds power. To be fair, I charged up all of these phones just a few weeks ago, but the fact they retain a charge after being inactive for so long is a testament to their engineering. In any shady line of work, these kinds of phones are referred to as burners, cheap, disposable devices that are discarded as soon as their purpose is fulfilled. I acquired them by rather unsavory means, but that's neither here nor there. I use these phones to send out the photos I make. By doing this, I avoid using my personal phone and thus prevent anything from being traced back to me. What's with the number, though? When a photo has been sent, I kept the burner phone for 24 hours just in case the victim sends a reply. I know I'd get a good laugh out of that. Of course, I don't keep the phone on my person. I store it in an old shed out at the back of my apartment building. When 24 hours have passed, I remove the phone's SIM card, snap it in half, and discard it with the combustible trash. The phone itself gets smashed and trashed in the dumpsters outside a convenience store. I also delete the photos off of my hard drive and clear my internet history. Obviously, I don't even use my own internet connection at home. I leech off my gullible neighbor's Wi-Fi. That's even more traceable. He's under the impression I can't afford my own internet connection. Whether or not I convince him of such is irrelevant, so he's happy to share his connection with me. Should the police ever try to track my actions, they'll only be led straight to my neighbor. I've gone to great lengths to ensure my actions are untraceable. This has all been in anticipation of my inevitable success. Looking down, she really is tuning. Girl, you don't need 1,000 words to describe what a burner phone is. The writer is having fun here. Looking down at the pink phone in my hand, I clear my mind and focus on the task before me. The photo is transferred easily from my laptop to the burner phone. Once complete, I open the text messaging app and enter the victim's phone number. I leave the message field blank, but I attach the photo, of course. The victim will receive an empty text message from an unknown number with only an image attached. The message is just about ready to send. There's one more flourish I'd like to add. I open a particular app I previously downloaded to every burner phone. It's simply called Number Mask, and it's one of the most ingenious apps I've ever used. The app asks for a number I want to use. I punch in my memorized trademark. Wait, what? You can do that? Now, when I send a text message, the receiver will see these numbers appear on the caller ID. Not only does it mask the burner's real phone number, but it's an extra calling card to help boost my infamy. Is that... what? Is that real? Is it free? That doesn't sound like something that will be free. I smirk, my thumb hovering over the send message button. Is that like a fictional thing? This is it. This is going to be my long-awaited victory. The second victim to end up dead. I just know it. This is the stepping stone to my success. The second of many bodies that will pave the way to my glory. I send the message. So what will happen if the victim's phone is off or broken? Nothing happened. Number spoofing was a thing at one point. I don't know how well it works nowadays. You can spoof phone numbers. It's a kind of thing. I'm kind of tired. Like I can't see the screen anymore. The letters become it doubles for my eyes. I need to rest. I'll continue the stream some other time. This is a pretty interesting game so far. I like how they have voice acting. They have budget, alright. And the illustration is really nice too. Also, the guy with glasses, the nerdy looking guy, hasn't appeared so far. So I think this game still has like a long way to go. I'll definitely stream this again. Part 2 Corpse Factory, let's go. Yeah, I'll definitely stream this again. Well, okay, get some sleep, Mayor. Go to sleep. I will sleep. You guys go to sleep too. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Sleepy Wolf. Rest well, I am EP. Thanks for the fun stream. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I'll definitely stream this game again, but for the time being, I'll go to sleep. I'll rest. Bye bye. Have a good rest of the day. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good rest if you're resting. Bye bye. See you later. Take care.